Hello guys, welcome to my next YouTube video. So what I want to talk to you about today is a big issue that everybody faces every day in our lives. The three major topics I want to talk about, I believe they are topics that everybody struggle with. They are major aspects on our everyday life. So I thought they are the best examples, so all of you hopefully can get some help out of it. So the three things I'm gonna talk about and I'm gonna tell you my story is gym and sports in general, exercise. Second thing will be diet and nutrition. And the third thing will be productivity in general. Okay, so let's start with the first one, exercise and gym and sports in general. So yeah, I believe like this is major issue for lots of people, especially if you starting to build that habits, because with habits like the hardest part is to start building it. Once you build it, it gets really easier, much easier. Like you kind of disciplined already to do it, it's part of your life, it's something that you just have to do. So the first stage of building a habit is the most challenging one. So gym, why people struggle, of course, like it's something that, yeah, usually we don't feel like doing, we don't have motivation to do it, because first of all, we are tired, or we just can't be bothered, or we don't like to sweat. And I believe we humans, we are born to move and enjoy exercise. We are born to move our bodies and enjoy it. So, so you need to ask yourself why you don't want to do it. My story was, I've been in the beginning kind of like, yeah, motivating myself, kind of like forcing myself as well to go to the gym, because that's the like the most common, the most popular sports you would ever do, just fitness in general, right? And something that everybody do, it's something that everybody talk about in our environment and in the society in general. Automatically, naturally, your brain thinks, your mind thinks, oh, I think if everybody do it, I think I should also start going to the gym. And then, so I did start going to the gym, and I kind of enjoyed it for maybe first couple of years. I also got a personal trainer for, yeah, a couple of years. And I did enjoy it. I've managed to build a habit around that, so that was fine. But then after a couple of years, out of nowhere, I've started losing motivation, and I was getting really worried because I didn't want to lose that habit that I took so much effort and so much time to build. So I was feeling something is wrong, something is off, like I don't enjoy it anymore as much as I used to. And then I started asking myself questions like, do I actually enjoy gym? Like, do I actually enjoy going there by myself, lifting all the weights, using all the machines, running on a treadmill, you know? So I was like, okay, so what do I want to do? Like, okay, gym is boring for me now, I don't enjoy it, so I'm gonna maybe start some other sports, or maybe I'll start like a group exercises, because I was thinking, yeah, I go there by myself, I don't enjoy it, and I'm not motivated. So I was trying to find like an alternative, something that will actually motivate me. So I've realized that, yeah, okay, I think group exercises would be great, because it's much more motivating, like to do it with other people. Like when you see others doing the exercise and struggling, you gonna struggle as well, and you're gonna do it, because if you don't do it and everybody doing it, then you feel kind of guilty that you're the only person who doesn't do it. And at the gym, when you're by yourself, the problem with it is that, yeah, you do everything at your own pace and at your own time, which is great, but when you feel demotivated, that's not great. That's not good, because it can get you really lazy and just not productive. But then when it comes to you, for example, if gym is still not for you, if, for example, group workouts are also not for you, there are still so many other options. There's like so many sports that exist in this world, so you can definitely just explore, try everything out. So we also need to remember that once we grow, we can outgrow our passions or hobbies, so we need to adjust our hobbies or passions to the current version of ourselves. So if we enjoyed something in the past, it doesn't mean that we have to enjoy it now. So it's no point to force yourself. You just need to find like an alternative which is good for you. I also believe like these days lots of sports, or not only sports but lots of activities of things or even material things, just because they are popular and aesthetic on Instagram, it doesn't mean that you have to do it. I believe that, for example, these days, like Reformer Pilates is so popular. It's just crazy. Like every girl, I feel like every girl is posting photo of like Reformer beds and doing like Pilates. And like that's totally fine if you do enjoy it. But if you don't enjoy it and you do it just because of Instagram or just because it's popular, just because everybody do it, then it's no point. Then you should really think about, oh, I really need to find something else to do. Another last thing is that we also put pressure on ourselves to go to the gym on specific times or do sports at specific times of the day. Like, for example, on Instagram and everywhere on social media, it's so popular like to have your morning routine. Like you need to just push it. You need to like wake up at 4 a.m., go to the gym, smash it out, go to work after, you know, stuff like that. And to be honest with you, I've realized that we all have different times of the day that we feel like exercising, that our bodies have the most energy. Okay, now let's talk about another most common issue that everybody faces on everyday basis. Would be diet, right? Diet, nutrition, stuff like that. So when it comes to diet and nutrition, I'm definitely far away from perfect. Like I do try to eat quite healthy. However, I also, sometimes tend to eat like a fast food, or I have a weakness for chocolate, so I have a big sweet tooth, so I'm guilty of that. However, on my daily basis, I try to be aware of what I'm eating. Especially, it's not about what I'm eating as a thing, but what type of that food, what quality of this particular food you are eating. So it's actually a great habit you can build, and it's such a great tip, such a great hack in your diet that you can use, and it's easy to do. So what I've started doing around, it happened I think maybe a couple of years ago, I discovered this app which is called Yuka. I can attach it in the description below in the video. So Yuka is great, download it, it's for free. And what you do, you just scan the barcode of each product that you buy in the supermarket, and it's a life changer, guys. Like you still can eat your favorite stuff. Like you can still eat lollies, you can still eat chocolate, you can still eat bread or bacon, but you can eat a healthier version of it. So like eat super healthy every day. It's hard, right? Like we have our cravings, we have our favorite things to eat, so it's really hard to give everything up and not eat it anymore. It's just, it will be so miserable, right? So I could never say to myself, oh, I'm never gonna eat chocolate again. Like I would be so miserable, oh my god. So what I do, I use this app. So whenever I go to the grocery store, I scan literally everything I eat. Like sometimes, like if I feel like something like very bad, like Cadbury chocolate, or I have this big craving, I buy it, and then I don't scan it because I know it's full of shit. Like I know what the ingredients are, I know they are harmful for our bodies and for us. But in those situations I don't do it, and I'm aware of what I'm doing. I'm aware of what I'm doing to my body. I'm responsible for it, and I feel responsible for it. I'm aware, but in most cases, I try to find the best quality version of the products I eat on daily basis. Literally, like any product you can find in supermarket, you can find the worst version of it, and the best version of it. So the idea is to be aware which version is better, which one is worse, and then just buy the best versions. So at least if you can't eat like super healthy like me, like I I can't be perfect with my diet, like, because I just enjoy food. I like my things. So at least I can eat the best versions of it. At least I can eat the best quality of those products that I eat every day. So it's really helpful, guys. It's just reducing all of those chemical ingredients and preservatives that they put in our food. They put lots of stuff, trust me, that we're not even aware of. Sometimes we think we eat something healthy, but it's actually so harmful for us. Even like when you buy a salad from Coles or Woolies, right? Like you think, oh yeah, like it's so healthy because it's a salad, but not really. It has lots of bad ingredients in there. Just, yeah, go to supermarkets, scan the product, get the app, scan the product, and you can see how much shit is in there. It's just scary. It's really bad. So yeah, it's a great hack as well. It's a great tip that you can use. And yeah, it's also very scary what those ingredients do to your body. So Yuka doesn't only show you what is inside the product, but also show you what's the risk of it. It has a rating as well of the product, and it tells you what is the risk of each ingredient. So when it's like the worst ingredient on the list, it tells you what it does to your body. So for example, some ingredients can like give you headaches, or some ingredients can affect your fertility, or some ingredients can destroy your DNA or your microbiome and guts, or some ingredients can inflame your guts as well. It's just crazy. It's madness. It's so scary. So yeah, I believe this is something easy to do, and you can still enjoy the food you usually enjoy, but just find the best version, the best quality wise version of this product. So that's the best tip I can give you when it comes to diet. And the last topic I want to talk about is productivity in general. So if you ever have to do something admin related, something on your laptop or something for your business, or you just have to work and you struggle to do that, you procrastinate, right? What works for me really well is again stacking that habit together with something that I already do anyway. So again, it's I just like to build it around drinking coffee. But what I do, and also coffee and also environment. So it's very important to choose your environment to be productive. So for example, for me, it's quite often they're just cafes. If I want to be productive, I want to do something, I choose to go to the cafe because I'm gonna combine the habit of being productive, which is not quite enjoyable, right? Like, of course, I would prefer to go to the beach and just lay down on the sand and just tan or swim in the ocean. But if I have to do something on my laptop and I don't feel doing it, I just motivate myself to go to the cafe because I want to drink my coffee anyway. If I go to the cafe, I have this goal in my mind, like, okay, I'm going to the cafe for a reason. I'm gonna work there. I'm gonna be productive. So I make this decision already before going there, if that makes sense. And then it's just easier to be productive and to do the things that you wanna do anyway. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope some of the tips did help you and some of the tips inspired you to try them out as well. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video and I will see you next time.